Ice front. This is battle 3, and this is the looks like what turns out to be an assault. Oh, by the way, welcome. We're still in turn 1, and this is the third action in turn 1. My apologies if you've been watching this series at all, because of battle 1 I'm having trouble uploading it. We're already into battle 3, and we're still in turn 1 of 18. This is going to be a marathon campaign. We'll see how far I get through it. Anyways, we got Russians that are assaulting into this village. I think this is Stepanovka here. Last game we were fighting up in here, and we've got an assault coming into here, and it looks like we've got some heavy tank guns, AT battalion. Yeah, I'm hoping they attack with oh man, that's hopefully heavy machine guns and not mortars. Looks like it might be mortars. And then down here we've got some infantry, which is good because what we're going to have to do, company command and infantry battalion. This battle here might involve, hopefully we've got enough infantry to throw in there with our AT weapons. So when their tanks, and hopefully they've got armor. So, you know, we're not sitting there fighting infantry with AT, because that would be a bummer if we were. But let's get this one going. This is a classic East Front fight, man. That's just right along, you know, in the, I think the Mius front's right around in the Ukraine area, and it's classic East Front stuff. T-34s versus German PAX, infantry, Stugs, and I think there's Panzer Mark IVs that you see a lot in this game too. I haven't seen any so far, but we will be at some point if we ever get our armor up into the zone. And this is turn 1. What I basically do is I pack my front lines with as many troops as I can, and we'll see how it goes. I'm going to turn down the volume just a little bit. Let's zoom out a little bit and get the tactical view. What's happening here? Okay, so yeah, I like the way the defenses are set. Pretty nice already. Looks like they're coming in straight in on both of these lines. The only thing, this is so crammed up, and if there's an objective down here, they'll drop arty on it and they'll clobber it. So I want to spread this out a little bit. Let's take a look at this terrain here. So it looks like they're coming in here and here. And hey, it looks like we've got a nice little flanking force down in here. Whoa, we got a lot of stuff over here. And we've got an awful lot of anti-tank. Hopefully this is an elevated area up here. I think it might be. And you know, they may be coming into a little defilade or a little valley in here and then having to come back up. And if this is an elevated position, which I think it is, if I remember this correctly, I'm gonna sight my anti-tank in here, some of it. This may be a good position here too to put some anti-tank, but we're gonna have an assault coming in here from Stepanovka, and this is dangerous here. This might involve infantry because you've got good infantry ground here. This is a village here, and we've got, yeah, Stepanovka. Sorry about that, I've got a little bit of a cold. It's not bad. Got some troops down. I like the setup so far. Okay, let's get this set up real quick so we can get this fight going on, and you can enjoy the battle. Alright, I don't have enough troops up here. This looks elevated over here. Let's see. Not bad. Let's see. And, you know, these boxes tell the story about what you can see. The outer box means, yeah. The only problem with this here is that with this terrain, okay, is that there's that defilade. You can get into a dead zone there. And I don't want these tank guns into AT right up in here. See that view? So we're gonna, hopefully this is a big anti-tank unit. It is good. Let's mark this up here. Dig it. You got to come out here. The sad part about this is I'll probably lose a lot of these guns to. I hope I have a dig in. I hope they've been here long enough to be dug in, because I'm likely to lose some of these guns to artillery if they've got it. So there's anti-tank gun unit there. These anti-tank guns here, they're not going to do any good in this low brush here, I don't think. So, is this artillery or anti-tank? Anti-tank guns. Let's move this group over here. Oh man, I just don't like this. Well, it's not bad. It's just wide, bloody open. But let's do this. They might not. They might not be able to see over those trees. Oh yeah, they can. Cool. We're gonna go there. And I'm gonna. You know, last time I fought in this area, I kept a couple. They want to come down the street. You're welcome to it, but I'm gonna leave some friendly. Oops. I'm going to leave some friends around here to welcome you. I think too about this, you know, and we're going to have to move this. No. I'm going to leave a little security unit up ahead here. Get this truck back here. Looks like we've got a. That might probably. Hopefully, it's a heavy machine gun. Throw it in there. If it's a mortar, fine. So we got that done. These guys, where are these guys located? That's these guys here. Okay, cool. That thing's useless right there. What unit is he a part of? It's a part of that unit. Why is that unit? Why is he way back there? It's another anti-tank unit. Where do I want these guys? I know where I want these guys if I can move them. Not bad. Why didn't you move the rest of the... Again, they're out in the open and I'm not a fan, but... Those guys would be completely out of contact with their command structure. Can I get them in the scrub brush over here? We got some infantry, and I know it's jamming up a lot of guys in here, but spread them out as much as I can. This observer, want him to be able to see. I think I might have figured out the arty bug. You got to be able to observe. And then this is kind of like a rear defense unit here. What's these guys? What unit are these guys part of? Yep, those guys are gonna. Hopefully, I can deploy them. You got it. We gotta have some infantry up in here. Nope. That's a bummer. Can I deploy them here? I can. I can deploy these. Yep, sweet. I'm basically gonna leave these guys here, and I'm gonna leave these guys. I don't mind that deployment too badly. I know just they're a little bit. Get everybody face the right way. And you know, I do have some side security. I don't know if having this this is a mortar team. You know, I'm gonna leave them there. I know they're exposed. I know they'll probably get wiped out. There's a good chance they'll be wiped out. I don't have enough infantry over here. Don't like that. Do like the fact that I've got some AT over here. And I might have a chance this. They're gonna hammer this with artillery. They're gonna hammer that with artillery. They always do. What do we got over here? What kind of unit? How many of them? What's this unit here? That's what I. Okay, if I move these boys right here, I'd be a happy camper. Yep, that's where I want them. Alright, well this is a little bit of a makeshift. Get him in that cover there. And normally I'd take a little longer to do this deployment. Maybe I should edit it out, but we'll put it in here like this. Let's get this fight started. Alright. And everything looks good. Oh, look, we're getting into nighttime, looks like. Doesn't look like we have any artillery. Looks like I took about half these anti-tank guns out of here. Oh well, 3's good. That one going down that road. Infantry in here to blog them up. Infantry to blog them up. Infantry to blog them up. Some anti-tank guns. Hopefully they're a little rangy in there. The main killing forces is hopefully they roll some tanks in here and I get some side shots. Hopefully they're rolling tanks up through here and I've got shots. Let's play. So far, no. I may have, man, you know, that's the thing about this game is they'll tell you a general idea where they're going to advance, and you just don't know which way they're going to come. You could get an infantry advance across this open here where I'm pointing the mouse, and they do that, it could get ugly because I just don't have anything to hold them back. But I'm hoping they use and come down through the village because the AI is pretty objective dependent. But yeah, cutting through here would be bad with infantry. That's my big worry. And speed up time a little bit. You can speed up your time up here by hitting F11, and that'll speed things up. Oh, we got armor. Let's go to normal time. So looks to me like we have a tank. Hopefully it's a light tank, not T-34. Well, it is a T-34. Light them up, boys. There's another one. Boy, these guys aren't dug in. That's a bummer. They're over a little rise. I don't know if they can see them.
Lieber tot als rot.
Wenn der Krieg aus ist, werde ich wieder Fuß.
More tanks moving up over here. Okay. We got an engagement going on here already. Oh, looks like we placed that anti-tank gun right. Hope they get the kill. Oh, there he is. He's right there. We have 2 tanks. What do we got? Infantry? Infantry. Come on, hammer that tank. Yeah! Somebody hit him. Oh, that thing's smoking. Oh yeah, he's knocked out. How's that driver doing? Oh, he's not looking so hot. So we're off, man. This is another battle that's just starting off. Oh, we got artillery over here. Too bad I don't have any. Our anti-tank gun over here is engaging. Oh yeah, put the hammer down on him, boys. Oh, we had a T-34 over here caught with his side exposed. He's on fire. Oh, some artillery dropping. That's got to be friendly. That's probably friendly mortars. There's at least another platoon of tanks coming up on the right. Oh, we're engaging. We're engaging from this hill position. Oh yeah, they're sighting us for Artie, it looks like. Oh. And I put these guns too low. Oh, we're like doubling and tripling their fire. Come on, put the hammer to him. Oh, there's a nice hit. I had him right out where I want him in the open. Just hammer him. Nice. I just keep pounding them. They got smoke up. We did have enemy artillery over here somewhere, and we did know where they were for a second. So far, I love the way this battle's developing. You know, the only thing is, I wish I had a little bit more infantry. They're pushing right up here in the middle. I got more tanks coming up. Oh, we did some damage to these infantry advancing too. Nice little ambush. This little ambush paid off nice. It's paid off. I don't know if it'll pay off a second time. This second little ambush over here. None of these guys are dug in. Hopefully these guys in the houses have a little bit of cover. Anti-tank hasn't seen anything over here. No infantry advancing this way yet. That's good. There is some firing going on over here. I don't know who's firing it. Oh, it looks like it's this anti-tank gun here. Oh, he's got a view all the way down there. He's got a view all the way down. Okay. Oh, wow. These guys are engaging from distance, man. Well, we are putting a hammer down on these guys. We don't need to maneuver anybody yet. You'd think these guys could engage over here. The nice thing is, so far, no artillery. Turns out this little position here is nice. It's elevated. So it's a mortar team. Oh, that anti-tank gun looks toasted. Yeah, that's knocked out. Oh, still a lone man manning the gun. Come on, buddy. Reman that gun. Screenshot of that. Oh, we've still got the engagement over here going on with the anti-tank guns, and man, they're just... I'm not sure what the point of the flares. You know, I've never had war games where flares are so prominently displayed as in this game. It's pretty cool. Okay, now I got these guys exposed. Let's see if I can drop some paint on them. Those are heavy machine guns. I thought for sure that was a mortar team. This is like good as gold against infantry. I really screwed up. There's MG34s, I think there. Whatever weapon that is, that weapon system that is, it's not a 42. I don't think it's on a raised position. Those things are gold against infantry. the other armor's doing. Skip shot. Oh, this tank's not going anywhere. He's treads down. These guys are throwing as much smoke as they can. They're out in the open. They're getting hammered. Got to keep pouring it into them. I mean, we got crossfire. I'm liking it. The T-34 is a reliable tank. It's a tough tank. Sloped armor, and that sloped armor just tends to deflect off these artillery shots. That one did. That was some chunks of stuff flying off. He lost part of his front plate here. That's the beauty of this game, is just the realism with which the physics engine works. And you get these shells hitting and things are flying off the tank. It looks realistic. That was a nice hit. Now we can't see it because of the smoke. There's some just really nice features of this game. Well, this tank is just taking a beating. I mean, you can see hits all in here. That's a direct hit here. This tank might be knocked out. I don't think it's going anywhere. Okay, this looks like where the main attack is coming, right down through here, so I don't think this unit's going to get through here. Let's take a look at what we got here. Okay. I don't know if it's wise to move these guys through the open, but I'm going to move up some infantry support. These boys need to move up a little bit. Moving guys are a bad target, but let's get them up into combat. Move this unit a little head here. Yeah, they're still trying to push up into here. Looks like we've got some counter battery fire up into this mortar team here. Or is that a... Oh, it's a light infantry gun. Nice. So that's light infantry gun here. That's engaging. Nifty. Yeah, I don't like these guys. That's an HMG, and he's got a clear path at those guys. We're going to risk some troops here. It's time. Move them up. Well, slow, boys. No. Oops. No. Hurry up. Infantry up here and get it in a flanking position. I can do some real damage to these infantry coming up in through here. And here it is again. I mean, this is typical. They come through these defilades. They come through this brush. We're going to shift some of our boys over to cover the gap here. man, I don't want too many of these guys. Okay, we got armor coming up the road here. Nope, get back, get back, get back, get back. This might be the death of this gun here. Oh man, those guys just paid the ultimate price. That was crazy. Get out of the road, boys. Get out of the road, Gunter. Nope, nope, stay put. There you go. Oh, here they're moving in through here. They're coming right into range of our... How many guys we got in that unit? 5, 2 are down. Assault that son of a gun. Get out of that road there, sir. I got nothing behind it, and if they take it, we lose 19 objective points. I really can't move anything over from here. Looks like we've lost a gun over here. Alright, we're gonna do something real risky, I think. I need to do something to kill as many of the enemies as I can. These guns don't seem to be firing. I know. Oh, man. A little bit worried about this little maneuver over here. A little worried about all these little maneuvers I'm doing. Got a little bit of a crossfire going on here. I need these guys to get up in here. Whew, this is just a heavy fight. Holy cow. heavy fight. It looks like this infantry's pulled into this kind of ambushing position I moved them over into in these buildings. And there's all sorts of stuff going down over here. Well, this guy's got taken out. Machine gun ended up here. Oof, man. I don't see a breakthrough happening anywhere so far. Let's see if these anti-tank guns did. Okay, they're shooting at the infantry. I'm hoping is that other shots, those other shots that are coming in. Anything happening over here? Oh man, it looks like that artillery's... Come on, hammer him if you can. Please tell me you've got a machine gun. Ah, darn it. There we go. That's what I want on those guns. That's exactly what we want. Let's get one more of those going. There we go. Hammer them. There we go. They're starting to realize they got a problem. Oh, beautiful. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. That's right. Time to leave those guns, Ivan. Man, these guys have some serious guts. Oh, man. That's what I wanted. So this kind of like secondary little area over here. Yeah, you had artillery. You're hammering in on our, putting in fire support to your own boys, and it looks like 2 of their pieces are down. Now we're working a 3rd and a 4th, and they're getting plastered. Imagine if you're in that unit and you've got heavy, what is essentially a heavy machine gun just pouring in rounds. I'm going to tell these boys, fellas, get rid of this whole group. I'm not even worried about these guys over here anymore. Let's see what's going on in battle number 2 over here. We might have lost an anti-tank gun. Oh, we're hammering them from the flank. It worked. Oh, nice. Looks like our little gambit's paying off. That gun's nowhere to... Okay, they abandoned that gun. These two are still in action. Oh, we're 2 guns down and they're a couple tanks down. So, not really a good trade-off. Second thought. This tank's gonna... Oh, there we go. Bail out, man. Oh, that's a guy running on fire. Poor tanker. That's the end of him. Yeah, their tanks are taking a beating in here. Let's see what we've got going on. And they're coming up through that defilade. We've shifted these guys. Stanzel's taking a beating. And we've got these units in here. Anti-tank gun out. Got 4 guys still in action. These guys have taken 2 casualties. We got tanks swarming in here, but our infantry's basically checked them for the moment. These infantry units over here, and they're making life difficult for what looks like... There's some Russian infantry here. Oh! Making life difficult for what is tanks unsupported by infantry. That tank looks like it's smoking. He's got his turret still active. No attempt by the Russians to even stop the fight. They want to duke it out. It's like a secondary explosion. Oh, man. How are these guys doing? Oof. Oh. Okay, imagine you're these guys and you're just sitting there and they're just... Oh, looks like the commander. No wheels, knock the wheel. They're still firing with no wheels, nothing on it. Both wheels blown off of it. 3 out of 5 crewmen down. Everyone else around you dead. These guys all killed. The commander and his gunner are still loading it up, still slugging it out. Shells hitting off the gun. Oh, he just... Oh, man. Down he goes. 1 guy left. He's still on the gun. See if he fires it. Oh, man. Oh, pieces off that thing. Oh, that's the end of him. These poor guys, man. Oh, he's still alive. Try to get him to shoot those guys. And there's the ceasefire request. Well, I hope you enjoyed this battle. It's been crazy. There's both those tanks are now out. So it looks like most of this tank firing line is on fire, burning. I'd say this is a pretty good fight. You know, the problem here is that what we didn't do is we didn't quite take out the infantry. You know, to the extent I'd like to. And the positioning of the guns here didn't work out well. In Stepanovka, and they've got a little spot in here Yeah, do I think I can hold him? Yeah, I do. But let's call it. Great battle. Great fight. 30 seconds left. And we'll put this one in the books. I'm glad to see they didn't have the artillery to drop down on my little anti-tank crescent of doom here. And that's good. And then they didn't really get, they didn't even make it down into here. This little flanking looks like a reinforced platoon, maybe maybe a battle damage company. This main infantry assault, for the most part, got shut down. So, fight to a draw. Let's see what the casualties were. Look at that. Casualties 134, 134, 69, 59, 73. It was close. Here's where we should have won the battle here. 0, 0, and 8 damaged. He lost 5 vehicles and had 14 damage. So that's a good battle. I hope you enjoyed this one. It was sure a lot of fun to play. And on to battle 4. Hopefully we'll be into turn 2. Thanks.